Welcome in. Today we are going to play a game called Another Game About Clicking. A clicker game where we have to raise animals, I guess, to earn money. But this is just a demo, so I figured to check it out. But the first thing we gotta do is click on a squirrel. And that's $1. $2, $3, 5, and 6 will let us upgrade, and we get 2. So now we get $2 per click. 6, 8, upgraded again, $3, and then again. So let's save up some money and see what the next little spot over here on our farm is. It's a chicken. So chicken takes longer to fill, but it is $50. So let's upgrade the squirrel a bunch. This goes really fast. We're getting $10 per click. Let's upgrade the chicken. Now we'll get 100. That's good. So let's check out our upgrades. Pet the animal, enable auto clicking, which we need 1,000, I think. And then increase profits by 3 times for $100. So we should get that. And then pet the animal, enable auto. Okay, so that we got to get one of these for every animal to auto click, which seems like a good idea. Gold eggs are our way to prestige, and I don't know what fish collection is yet. But let's go back to the farm, and we'll do some clicking. Clicking on the squirrel a bunch. Let's upgrade our chicken. 250 per click for it. Upgrade our squirrel as many times as we can. $57 a click is pretty good. We're racking up money. So let's get our third animal, which is a duck. 500 per click. But as you see, each one of these animals are slower to get our money from. So let's upgrade the duck once, the chicken a couple times, the squirrel as much as we can. Now we're getting $75 per click on the squirrel. If we go into our upgrades, we can now buy the auto clicking for our squirrel, and we can increase the speed by 2, and then 3, and then increase profits by 3. Now we should be making a ton of money. Look at this, auto-clicking on our squirrel. We're just racking up money. So let's upgrade our chicken a bunch of times. That is going to be $3,450 per click. So let's see what the fourth animal is. It's a cute little fox. Upgrade it a couple times. Click it. We're going to get 10,000 per click. Let's upgrade our squirrel to 50 if we can. That'd be the goal here. Okay, so we're getting 450 gold per second for the squirrel. Upgrade our chicken to 30, our duck to 5. And the fox really needs upgraded, but it's a lot of money. Get it to 5. Go to our upgrades, increase the speed by 2. Enable auto clicking for the chicken. Increase the speed for the chicken, profit for the chicken, increase the profits for the duck. And we'll increase the speed on the chicken again. So now the chicken's auto clicking, the squirrel's auto clicking. We still got to click on the duck and the fox. We're getting 13,000 from the chicken, 7,000 from the duck, and 18,000 from the fox. We have enough money, so let's unlock our fifth animal, which is a dog. And we get 50,000 per click, but it takes 25 seconds for the dog to give us our 50,000. So that one's going to take a while. We're definitely going to need to upgrade it. For now, we'll upgrade the duck to 10 and the fox to 10. And then we're going to get the auto clicking for the duck, speed times 2 for the duck, profit times 3 for the fox, times 2 speed for the fox. We need 1,000,000 gold to enable auto clicking for the fox, which is a lot of money, but we're racking it up quite easily up here. So let's upgrade our chicken to 50, giving us 22,000. And then we'll get our duck to 20, our fox to 20. Click on the fox, and the dog. Let's get the dog up to 5. There we go. And we can increase the profits again for the duck by 3, which will get us a lot of money. And we're getting closer and closer to that million mark. We need 1.24 million to get this animal, which I think is the last one we can do in the demo here. So let's get that one real fast, which is a little kitty. Getting a 622,000 per click, but it's 2 minutes. So let's go back into our upgrades. We're gonna get our auto clicking for the fox, which used all of our money. But now we don't have to worry about clicking the fox, and we'll just keep racking up money there. We'll increase the speed of the duck ×2. And then we'll go back to farm, and we're going to get the squirrel up to 100 if we can. Nope. Not enough money. I don't think that was worth it. Only 711 gold per second there. So maybe let's get to 80. We'll get the chicken up to 60. Get the duck up to 40. Get the fox up to 30 if we can. Then we need to start upgrading our bigger money makers down here because they're only at 1 and 5. So let's get the cat up to 2, get the dog up to 10. And then we'll go back to our upgrades. We don't really have anything yet, so we got to just keep upgrading. Looks like we can get profit for the fox ×3, which sounds good. The fox now makes us almost $1 million every time it goes through. We're going to get the duck up to 50, the fox up to 40, get the dog up to 15 if we can. Yeah, 15 for the dog. Let's go back to upgrades. We're going to increase the profits for the dog ×3 for 1.3 million, which is nothing at this point. And then the speed of the dog ×2, which will make this much easier to collect the $2.26 million that it gives us. Let's get the squirrel up to 90. It's probably not worth it, but I want to see what happens when we get something to 100. So we get the chicken up. I'm gonna click on the dog and the cat. The cat could do for some upgrades. See if we can get the dog to 20. We're racking up money pretty good, so let's get the chicken up to 75. Every time the big ticket ones hit, we get a lot of money. The chicken, get the duck up a little bit. And we gotta wait for our upgrades. The fox speed is a good one. We should probably wait until we get to 7.68 million there. I still don't know what fish are, and we haven't gotten any gold eggs yet. So let's increase the speed of the fox, which is down to 3 seconds. And we'll get the fox up to 50, which gives us 1.62 million every 3 seconds from that. Still a lot of money to get that squirrel up to 100, and it just doesn't seem like it's worth it. But we're going to try. Alright, we need auto-clicking for the dog. We need 10 million, so I'm going to wait for that one. It won't take that long. We're almost there. And now we don't have to worry about the dog. When it comes to, it will go on its own, giving us 3.61 million every time. Up to 25. The fox to 55. The cat to 5. We're almost at 100 on the squirrel. Come on. One more for the squirrel. We'll get to 100, and then we'll leave that one alone because it's just not worth it for how much it costs to upgrade. Now, is there anything in here that changes? It does not look like it. So we'll try to get everything to at least 75 and see what that's like. Oh, I should probably click on the cat again. I forgot that one's not auto-clicking. Upgrade for profits on the dog, ×3, we need 20 million. And then we need, well, we can increase our profits on the cat, which we should probably do first. And then the cat to auto click it is 100 million, which is a ton. Let's get the dog up to 30. Does that give us anything? Nope. And oh, we're gonna need quite a bit of money. But we're almost there. We could buy the profits times 3 for the dog, which should help. 83 million for the dog times 2. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get everything to 75 if I can. One more upgrade for the duck at 10 million, which doesn't seem worthwhile anymore. And then upgrades, we still only have those 2. Let's get the fox up as much as we can. Some money to the cat. The more money we get the cat when this finally hits, we'll be getting a lot more. 22 million once this hits. 24 million. Can we get one more in before it hits? 26 million is what we're... almost 28 million on that, which is crazy. Speed times 2 for the cat. We need the auto click for the cat, so maybe we should just hold off and wait on that. We're moving along pretty good. A couple million for the fox every time it hits. Almost 14 million for the dog every time it hits. The cat is our big money right here. We just need 100 million. We're almost there. Almost there. Let's do it. Yeah. All right. Next would be the increased speed for the cat. Since it's pretty slow. But we're going to upgrade the cat to at least 20. Gives us 37 million. Oh, we need the fox to get to 75. We need the dog to 50, I think. Seems like a smart idea. We also need to upgrade that dog for its speed again. But the cat's going to be the one I go for first with 56 million. It's not going to take long to get there. So we'll have to wait here just a second. I do like the little art style for this game, though. These cute little pixel animals. I don't know what other animals you get or how many there are total. I also have no idea what the fish collection is. Let's increase our speed on the cat. 224 million for more profit from the cat. Seems like it could be worth it. Look at this squirrel, 900 at 100 or level 100, and it just goes. Like, we don't have any time frame. We're always getting 900 gold. I'd like to get that on the other ones, but I feel like that'd be extremely expensive. Let's get our 2 times speed on the dog, so that will go even faster. About 6 seconds. Try to get the dog up to level 50. Maybe we get another upgrade at 50. 2 more upgrades on the dog will give us 50. Come on. 25 million per upgrade. That's insane. Up to 50. Any more upgrades? Nothing. Let's get the fox up, I guess. That 75 that we've been looking at for the top row here. And then after that, I think all of our profits should go into the cat because it just makes us so much money. No more upgrades yet. 2 more upgrades on the fox and we'll be good. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 75. No more upgrades. Now I'm going to put everything into the cat now. The more money this cat makes every time it hits. And plus we can, once we start making that kind of money, we can get even more profit from the cat. It just seems worth it. So we have the cat at level 26. It gets us almost 50 million. Oh, we're over 50 million now. I guess we could farm a little bit here, get this last upgrade for the cat, and then kind of just see where that gives us. Still would want to know what these fish are. We don't have any golden eggs. And we're already close to getting this. Just one more through with the dog, I think. Yeah, once the dog hits, we'll be good to go. We can get this upgrade. Oh, another speed bonus. Almost $1 billion. That's insane. We're now getting 168 million from the cat. 173. So that brought our money up really well. So let's see if how much we can get the dog up. Won't be much, but every little bit helps. Get the cat up a little bit more. There's no level cap on these, it doesn't look like. So yet again, we're gonna dive deep into the cat. See how much money we can get from each tick that it goes through. We're getting about 25 million per dog, which these are so expensive that the cat's really what's going to keep us afloat for when it comes to upgrades. We got 195 million. We're nowhere near the upgrade, but we can throw all this money back into the cat. Get it to 40, which would be 223, almost 224 million every time it goes. Oh, what is this? Bubbles? What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what I'm doing. Are we trying to fill up that bar? Is that what we need to do? Looks like when it's in the green, we fill up the bar. Oh, keep the bar. Keep it. Keep the bar. Oh, he's back at the top. And back at the bottom. Keep him in there. Back at the bottom. Oh, back in the middle. Back at the top. Come on. Ooh, back to the bottom. To the top. Got it. You caught a crab. You can sell it for 47 million. Okay. Was that all that is? We're very close to this upgrade. Let's see if we can catch this other. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, nope. 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 There we go. It's gonna drop again. There we go. A common fish. You can sell it for 5,000. That seemed pointless for that one. Now we're over $1 billion, so let's get this upgrade, ×2 speed. And we're getting, yeah, this is pretty much raring to go at all times. So let's get the cat up to 50. I think this bar is broken because the countdown is not that quick. Is there any more upgrades? It doesn't look like there's any more upgrades. We got all the fish. No golden eggs. And almost 270 million from that. And it's just so expensive to upgrade anything anymore. 50 for the cat. Any more upgrades? No. So we'll let the cat collect, and then I'm gonna put it all into the chicken. Seems like a waste, but let's see if we can get it to 100. There we go, 100 on the chicken. No upgrade there, 45,000. And then once the cat hits again, we'll do this with the duck. I'm gonna try to get everything to 100 and just see where that leaves us. Cat hits. Not enough, but we're now getting $400,000 from the duck. I want to get to the point where all the red bars were just, you know, just solid, where we're just constantly getting money from the animals. The cat hit again. Still can't get the duck to 100. We're at 93 on the duck. All right, well, I'm going to let this run for a couple minutes. We'll see what we can get up to upgrade wise, and once I get everything to 100, I will be back. So give me a second. All right, so it's been a little bit. I didn't get everything to 100, a lot of it to 100, but nothing new is unlocking. I think that's kind of just where this taps out for the demo. So if you want to see me play the full version of the game, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, and I will see you guys next time.